Hey guys, Crystal here with your May 1st and May 2nd. This is for Sunday and Monday. I will have the timestamps below. I hope that everybody is doing amazing. All right, let's just brush over Sunday and then we'll go a little bit deeper into Monday. Okay, so Sunday has the Five of Wands in reverse, the Star in reverse, and the Four of Wands in reverse. So probably a little topsy-turvy. We'll read it upright in reverse because half of you felt this energy and half of us felt the other energy around. So we'll talk about that. All right, the Five of Wands in reverse is a time of coming out of a stressful or drama-filled situation. The Five of Wands in reverse is saying that a lot of you all probably either Saturday or Friday maybe had like a stressful situation come up, an argument, possibly even an unnecessary drama or argument. Hey T, I love you. And luckily on Sunday you should have been able to resolve that, or there should have been some type of situation of seeing the glass half full with that, or just getting away from whatever this drama was. Now, sometimes the Five of Wands is just competition. And I think sometimes we can assert unnecessary competition, but as we know, we don't have to compete with anybody. Like they say, the only person that we're trying to be better than is the person that we were yesterday. So that's the mantra with the Five of Wands in reverse. Others of you had a situation where somebody is just full of drama and that's just who they are. It says something about a person who just constantly finds themselves in dramatic situations all the time. No matter what happens in their life, nothing is ever positive. There's always something stressful. There's always something. And for whatever reason, that cycle continues if they allow it. They can always change that. Maybe changing their surroundings, maybe finding new friends, maybe moving to a different school or job. So that is the conversation with the Five of Wands in reverse. Now, we also have the Star in reverse. Some of you all are really losing hope about something on Sunday. Maybe it was a situation that came up and you just feel like, is there a light at the end of this tunnel for me? I'm starting to feel like there's not. But there always is. The Star card in reverse is your angels actually hearing you. Some of you all, freedom and being trapped or pinned down also came up for whatever reason, and maybe you were seeing which end of the spectrum you fall at on that. Maybe some of you need more freedom. Maybe some of you have abused the freedom that you have. And last but not least, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So some of you all went to a party on Sunday or had a celebration in some way, shape, or form. The Four of Wands in reverse is a delayed celebration sometimes for some people. Like, I really should have had this by now, or I want to have fun, or I want to do this and that, but I just feel like restricted, like I can't. So yeah. Now let's turn this around. And when it's this way around, Sunday during the AM would have been a better time for a lot of you all to get done whatever was needed. Maybe some of you made some new friendships, friend connections. Some of you all were able to see that light at the end of the tunnel. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what that was about. Some of you were finally able to kind of see that light at the end of the tunnel and have some fun. Okay, I think we're back. I'll make it quick for whatever reason. It's probably the pre-Mercury retrograde, but my connection is being really weird. But yeah, so regardless, Sunday was a day of finding freedom and not drama. Sunday was a day of having fun, even if that's just having fun with you and another friend. It should have been a social day on Sunday, though, for the most part, because Aquarius rules friendships, and the Four of Wands, as you see, these two girls are dancing and celebrating and having a good time. So at the least, Sunday was a day of avoiding the drama and things that don't matter and finding happiness, okay? Now, some of you had to be careful. I will leave you with this. Anybody who kind of caused drama for you on Sunday, I feel like this isn't anything new. Start to distance yourself from these people. Once it just doesn't bring peace, or it's not there, it's not there. You don't have to force anything. All right, now let's move on to Moon Day or Monday. All right. And we have the Hangman. And the Hangman is a card of releasing, sacrificing, and letting go. So Monday comes in with a very watery energy to it. Maybe something psychological came up over the weekend, or something comes up psychological for you on Monday. But what I love about your energy is that you're very willing to release it and not identify with that pain or with whatever that stressful moment is. So we have the hangman. This is Pisces energy. This is the house of undoing. This is the energy of I'm unlearning what I learned because the things that I were taught are not correct. And a lot of us were taught different things about ourselves, our life, our experiences that just don't align. You know, we're taught go to school, get the job, then work there for 30 years, then you can retire. And sometimes that's just not everybody's life. Of course, if you could walk the narrow path, then walk it if it brings you happiness. But sometimes when you do things so by the book, you wind up and you find yourself in a place of unhappiness because you lived your life based off how someone else told you to live it. And no, I don't think that you have to have such a wild life, I would say, that I have had. But I think that sometimes when you take chances and sometimes when you don't do things the way that you quote unquote or supposed to, you really get to live life. Like you want to die and say, I lived that MF. You don't want to die and just feel like you didn't do anything, or you just did everything so perfect that you weren't able to experience multiple people, hell, multiple sexual partners. I know so many people who have only been with like one or two people their whole life, and nothing is wrong with that, I guess, if it's a part of your religious or spiritual belief. But and then at the same time, you can't go too damn crazy. You know, STDs and things like that do exist. Hey, everybody. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Smiley. And it's like but you want to have fun, protect yourself, use discernment, but don't die feeling like you didn't live. Okay. And the hangman, he was a person who was such a victim. He had to steal his food in order to live. He had to get over on people sometimes in order to get what he needed. And other people who play the hangman, they gave so much of themselves, sacrificed so much of themselves that they didn't get to live a life that was up to their standards. Now, the light side of the hangman is enlightenment. Now I see the truth. Now I'm able to look at different perspectives. Some of you all are still in limbo, though. You're trying to make a decision and you can't quite make a decision yet. And it's only because Spirit, God, the ancestors are going to step in to help you with this decision. The hangman can also bring about a little bit of cloudiness or confusion to the day sometimes, or what was I talking about? Or what was I doing? I don't remember. Pisces can be this energy of floatiness and confusion, maybe this, maybe that. Some of you all are having a stressful experience, though, because addiction has taken over. And whatever it is that you're addicted to or leaning on is really the cause of your issues. So watch that. In general, though, I'm really digging this energy of the hangman. I feel like it's giving us more of a selfless energy, which is very much applauded by, is that a word? I guess. You get a hand clap, long story short, from the universe for being selfless and helpful and caring, which I think is amazing. I love that the Nine of Swords is in reverse here because some of you all might have had a hard time getting sleep last night. Those of you who are watching this from Monday, make sure you get into bed early tonight because sometimes the Nine of Swords in reverse can be sleepless nights. It can be anxiety attacks. Some of you all really have to be careful if you suffer from mental illness. But just realize you are not your mental illness. This is just a part of your experience. And the Ace of Cups is actually washing out any false scenarios or stressful experiences. But some of you all are letting either people constantly come into your life with this sad story, playing the victim and then projecting their issues on you. You don't have to clear up their issues. Yes, you should be a good friend. Yes, you should be a good person. Help when you can. But if you notice someone is constantly coming to your life only when they have these issues or only when they need something, then this is a period where you kind of want to distance yourself. But anyway, back to the Nine of Swords in reverse. For like 80% of us, we're over it. We're over this stressful situation. We're over sleepless nights. We're over anxiety. We're just ready to clear it out because we found something that we love. We found something that we enjoy. I think in general, you just feel better. And I'm hearing like no more tears, no more crying. Like you just feel replenished. Maybe something about that solar eclipse in Taurus, maybe there was some heaviness, you know, a pressure point, but then things came in by Monday to kind of clear out some of that heaviness. So I really, really like this in general. What do you have to watch out for? Watch out for a cycle of psychosis. Is that the word? A cycle of stress or a cycle of repeating situations that you know you don't want. And the Ace of Cups is bringing you the love to clear it out and telling you that love is the only answer right now. So, all right, let me go get Zippy. She is screaming. So I guess that's it for the day. If you all like these videos, please hit the like button. As always, I will talk to you tomorrow.